I did a video back in November where I read the highest rated book on my physical TBR, which ended up being Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers, and I actually really enjoyed that book. And so a video idea I have been tossing around since then is reading the lowest rated book that I own. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, how are you? How has your week been? So, with an average of a 3.47 stars, from 30,539 reviews, the lowest rated book on my physical TBR is The Island by Natasha Preston. This is one of my more recent purchases. I got this in my book thrifting video. As you can see, it's got the Goodwill sticker on it. This book, I've been eyeing it for a while. It's been on my Goodreads TBR for a while because the vibes just seem kind of like me. I love like abandoned stuff, and obviously the cover is literally like an abandoned theme park, but the blurb on the back is very much giving Caraval vibes, which is a 5-star series for me. Obviously this one is more of a thriller than Caraval, but it's kind of got a bit of the same ideas, I guess. Let me read it. Jagged Island, a private amusement park for the very rich or the very influential. Liam, James, Will, Ava, Harper, and Paisley, social media influencers with millions of followers, have been invited for an exclusive weekend before the park opens. They'll create posts and videos for their channels and report every second of their VIP treatment. When the teens arrive, they're stunned. The resort is even better than they imagined. Their hotel rooms are unreal, the park's themed rides are incredible, and the island is hauntingly beautiful. Their jam-packed schedule seems to cover every moment of their visit, but soon they realize that something's missing. Getting off the island alive. That just sounds like something I would enjoy. Let's read it and see if it warrants being the lowest rated book on my physical TBR. It's a little over 300 pages, so it should be a fairly quick read. I'm not gonna say it, but what if I tried to finish it today? I didn't say that. Somebody else did. Who's in here? Oh great, my room's haunted. It's several hours later, obviously. I went to work. I had work for like 6 hours and then came home, took a shower and blah, blah, blah. And now we're here. I did start reading The Island while I was at work. I got about 30 pages into it. And I'm not gonna lie, I can kind of already see why people have rated this not great. Let me just read you the first page. I upload my latest trailer to TikTok advertising my new YouTube video, Killer in the Family, and I sit back. Sentence 2. Within seconds, the numbers under the little heart start climbing as if Jeff Bezos were watching a live stream of his bank balance. A little further down the page, tearing open a packet of Hershey's Kisses with my teeth, I wait. Is this product placement? I'm trying to give it a little bit of grace, seeing if the plot picks up a little bit. It is a little bit cringy. Released in 2023, it's very much giving like middle-aged parent trying to relate to their children. Let's keep going, I guess. It's currently 5:21. Let's see if I can't finish this today. I want to set a 30-minute timer and see how many pages I can read in 30 minutes. Okay, my timer just went off. I read up to page 73. According to my calculations, it's about 40 pages in 30 minutes, which is not bad. So far, the female main character, Paisley, very much a pick-me. She looks at the clothes that the other girls are wearing and says, I would look like a toddler in that, but she looks great. I can't figure out how to do makeup.
And do the contour thing that confuses your phone's Face ID. I can do a quick little 10-minute makeup routine. Come on.
Hi, how are you? Would you be surprised if I told you I did not finish this book yesterday? If you are, hi, hello, how are you? You're clearly new here. Because anyone who's ever watched one of my videos before knows that I am notorious for saying, I'm definitely gonna finish this today, and then not finishing it today. I actually didn't read anymore after I gave you guys my last update, where I was on page like 75, 76. Really didn't get that far into it. But I'm determined to finish it today. Let's be so for real. Should have finished it yesterday. It's a couple hours later, but I read to about like page 90 something. I don't know. And the characters are being very strange. Like several of them in one instance will be like very hostile towards the female main character, and then the next second be like, oh, why don't you come with me? You are totally right. This is exactly what's happening and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, what's happening? Is everyone in on it? Like, what is going on here? It's 10:05. I am 132 pages into The Island, and I am bound and determined to finish this book tonight, but I'm gonna go take a bath and go read this in the bath. You're not gonna come with me though. That would be weird. Okay, so I was in the bath for about an hour and I read 100 pages of The Island. Now I'm about 232 pages in out of 303 pages. So I've got about 70 pages left to go. So I definitely think I can finish that in the next 30 minutes. Is it gonna be a really great idea to finish this at about midnight? No, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm not really spooked though, because it takes place in a theme park. And the killer is running around in a ski mask, which seems just a little bit, unbelievable. They are on a deserted island that has been outfitted as a theme park, and the killer is running around with a ski mask on. I'm not really spooked. Well, let's finish this baby. Finishing this book last night, and I was too lazy to go get another one, so I just decided to save the last like 40 pages for this morning. I'm starting on page 263. Let's finish this book. I still don't have any idea who's behind any of what's going on. I don't have any inklings of who it is. This morning I finished reading The Island by Natasha Preston, and first off, I can definitely see why this is the lowest rated book that I own, because it is about TikTok influencers, and the female main character, she's a major pick-me, and so the entire book is like her talking about her TikTok and how her parents don't approve because she's a crying TikToker, but also like the other girls in the trip, like she could never wear what they wear. Then all of a sudden in the middle of like everything, one of the guys that's there, she thinks they might have a crush on her. And I'm like, dude, do you realize that like people are dying? And like, you're worried about whether or not this guy's a crush on you? Like, not really the time, Paisley. Not the time. And then the ending. Didn't like that. This isn't the worst book I've ever read, but it's not the best thriller I've ever read. I can see why it's the lowest rated book that I own. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoy this type of content. And comment down below the lowest rated book that you have ever read. And subscribe to my channel for more bookish content in the future. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!